Today, we're going to try out a couple of new things. I'm going through the Tailors of Old Bond Street series, and today we're going to be trying out Mr. Taylor's shaving cream. I don't know what the smell is like, I don't know what the scent is, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to use some of this as well. This is a little sample of Proraso pre-shave cream. So we're going to do that on our heads. We're also going to be using one of these blades, an RK blade. This is one that I've already used once. And we're going to be using the Razor Rock. That coming into focus. Razor Rock 6C. And I think we're going to go on a, what do we got? We've got a 2 setting on there, so it's quite mild. I've got about 2 days of growth here, so I've had a shower already, and I'm going to just wet it up and we're going to get it going. See how we go today. Try this one out. Just thought I'd try the samples rather than buying the whole thing. I need some scissors really. Let's try this. Ooh, eucalyptus mint. Rub that on our heads. Might use a bit more. Oof, strong. Strong menthol and eucalyptus on that. Wow. Feels good. Get my little towel. So how have you all been this week? I hope it's been a good week for you. Been a bit of a wild week for me. A few things happening, which we'll talk about. Oh, I've got to show you something as well. So this was made by my daughter. She brought this to me yesterday. She handmade this. And I think it's great. She put like a little handle on the side so I can hold it in my hand like that with a thumb, and you can see, and then I can whisk away in the bowl. And she put some in the bottom of it. You can see there's some texture there, so I can get a lather going with it. So we're going to try that out today as well. And what else are we going to do? Also, we got this going on as well. This is the Yaki Synthetic 24 Arctic White in a lovely blue. This is really lovely and soft on your face. It's got quite a nice long loft and a long handle, which I quite like, especially if you're coming into the bowl. You know, you kind of get that knocking sound, but I think I'm not going to get as much with a longer shaft on that, a longer handle. So we'll give that a go. My head is tingling with the Proraso. Really like it, it's really nice. Let's load up the blade and then we'll do the lather. Okay, so 3-piece blade comes apart like that. You see on that side it's a 4 on that side and a 2 on that side. So I'm going to use the 2. We're going to knock it on the top. Let's get the blade out as well. Watch my fingers. Drop that in there and there. And into there like that. And then onto there like that. So I've loaded that up correct. It's got a mild overhang there, and yeah, it's a lovely razor. I probably used it about 4 or 5 times already these last couple of weeks. So I'm getting into it. I like the weight of it. It's really nice, and it's a good gives you a good really like close shave. So I'm really enjoying that. Okay, let's wet the brush. Some hot water going. Give that a bit of a squeeze. I'll open this one up. I got a really good lather off the one from last week. I think we did Eton College one. I really need some scissors. I got 2 shaves out of one of these actually, so that was pretty good. I'm going to use half again so I can get 2 lots of shaves. And we're going to stick it in and give it a bit of a lather. I think I've probably got a bit too much water in it. Yep. Let me thumb in that. Way too much water in it. Yep, too much water. It's coming. It's coming. See, that's like, I might just lather on top of the head as well. I've been watching a couple of videos this week on YouTube. Kevy Shaves, if you're out there, been watching your stuff, really enjoying it. And Ohio Shaves, I've been watching them. Well, just on how to sort of get a really good lather. And it's, I think I've probably not been whisking it up enough and not adding water enough, but I'm getting better at it. It's definitely coming on. My head is tingling from that Proraso. Now, what kind of smell is this? I'm not quite. Just a very clean, fresh smell. I'm not quite sure what's in there. A little bit of powdery kind of musk. Sort of clean, very, very, very fresh and clean. Not really a strong smell. If I was marking it out of 10, I'd probably say it's a 4. Yeah, it just really smells fresh and clean. Not a very strong scent. Certainly not as strong as the Eton College one, that's for sure. This is more neutral. Look at that, got all of my ears and everything. So I'm really breaking the knot in. It's a really soft knot. I'm pushing down on it, getting that lather up on my head, and then painting it on. As I say, I'm learning, so we're doing this together. And then, I can't remember who said they paint it like a paintbrush. I think it might have been Ohio Shaves. He might have been saying you paint it on like so. I don't know if it's because I've got the Proraso pre-shave on that I can't smell this as much. Maybe that's overpowering it. Getting it in my beard and anything. But gives a really nice lather. Yeah, it's like a citrusy, more of a bathroom kind of pine kind of smell. Just quite all over the bloody place. Where's my top? Alan, you messy man. So messy. Yeah. Very sort of bathroom, cleaner kind of smell. But not very strong. I wouldn't say it was strong. Okay. Going to go in for our first pass. I am really enjoying this process. Again, you know, I like the whole process of wet shaving, spending time shaving every day or every other day, and just the process, it kind of sets you up for the day. It really makes you feel centered. I can have a little think about what's going to happen today, what the work's going to look like, what's going to happen at work. So it really helps me get ready for the day. It really helps me focus, I guess, of what I'm trying to say, but also really relaxing. It's like a real nice routine and I'm really enjoying it. I'm just wetting the blade. These are arcade blades. I have been using Astra blades. Now I don't know if it's because of me, my technique, or the actual blade, but these arcade blades seem to be better. That might just be me, but let me just turn that up a little bit. But it seems these get a nicer shave. So, okay, here we go. In with the pass. I'm going to go back, across the grain, and we'll go up the grain, down the grain, whatever. We'll work it out. Yep. Really nice blades. I really enjoyed them. So yesterday, when I left for work in the morning, I go about 3 or 4 minutes down the road here, and I was just driving down this, it's a country road, this sort of adolescent kangaroo jumped out in front of the car, and I crapped myself, put on my brakes, and I didn't run over it, which was a good thing. It's not something that you see everywhere in the world, a kangaroo jumping out, but the kangaroos are kind of a bit dumb here. They kind of, especially when you're out in the outback or you're out bush, as they say here, they kind of run along the side of the car and then decide to turn into the car, and it can end badly for everybody. So just going to try the back. Let's see if I can get the back. Switch it over. It's really nice. Cuts really well. I'm really enjoying this razor. I've got 2 razors now. I've got the Henson and the Rockwell, and the Henson is just brilliant. Got a little confession to make. I shaved the wife's legs this week with a Henson, and it was really good. I think she liked it because I went through the whole process of what I do here. I use the Alum Block and I use the moisturizers and the creams, and she really liked it. So I think she might end up taking the Henson and I might end up losing that razor. I don't know yet though. What else is happening this week? I'm getting ready for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. Well, missed quite a bit there. That's the ride that we do for mental health. It's all around the world. We get on our motorbikes and we all ride. It's like you donate some money, you can fundraise for mental health, and that's pretty important to me. Mental health's a big problem, especially in the emergency services and armed forces, or just in general. Second pass. You know, a lot of people suffer from mental health, a lot of men. I've got a mate who's in the was in the services, and female she is, and you've got a lot of people, like 1 a week, for committing suicide, and it's pretty bad. So, you know, at least I can do is go out and donate some money and ride on the bikes with them, raise some money for the mental health charities that help blokes and men like me and those ex-servicemen that need the help, because bloody hell, they serve the country. We send them out and expect them to come back from wars and protecting the country and helping keep us safe. We expect them to bloody come back and assimilate straight back into normal life, and it's hard, you know, it's just hard. So the more we can do, more awareness we can do, and through doing a bike ride is really nice, you know. You get dressed up, you put all your dapper gear on, you know, your suit and a tie and whatever else you want to do, and you ride around the town or the city on the bikes. You've probably seen it, maybe on YouTube or on TV. And it's just really nice. We have a fun day to do some, everybody checks out their bikes, have a few beers, just enjoy yourself. Let's go with the neck first. So I'm going to go across and down. Down here. Right, let's get the head done again. I think I'll try going up. Nice. Bloody your back. Still can't really smell it. It's a really weak smell, this one. Mr. Taylor's is really mild. I should have really looked it up and found out what the ingredients and what the scents are in there. But I didn't. Because I kind of want to just do a natural first reaction with you guys. So I'm going back up now against the grain. Back of my head. Nothing on the top anymore. I'm a little bit all over with my shaving today. That's okay. That's okay. Right, back. A little feel. Yeah, I'm not doing so well on the back. Probably because I can't see it. There's good slickness to this. It leaves the head with plenty of soap on it. I can still shave after I've sort of taken off all the soap. There's still a slickness there, so I like that. But the actual soap itself is great. Really, really nice. I'm going to do a third pass as well. What's happening with you guys? Are you guys up to anything happening in your lives around the world? Third pass coming in. How's life treating you as well? We're going all right. I can't complain here. Although at the moment the trains are off. So I'm having to take the car into work. And because there's no trains, you've got everybody using the bloody roads. So instead of my journey taking an hour, it now takes 2 hours. Which is a pretty pain in the neck, to be honest. So it's like 2 hours each way. And that's exhausting, you know? Driving and the traffic, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. You get home and you're just absolutely knackered. Luckily, I get to work from home for 1 day of the week, which really helps. Helps the fuel costs, and I can sit in my shorts and t-shirt and work at my desk, which is awesome. So there is things to be grateful for. First world problems. That's almost all gone, look. You know, I still can't get the smell. It's like a very, very mild, very, very neutral. Not much in it at all. It's like a bathroom kind of smell. Not just like a, yeah, like a, not a pine, just not a lavender. I don't know what it is, just that kind of, this sounds bad, but it's like a bathroom toilet cleaner smell. So maybe that's just my nose. Let's try a bit more water. See if I can get any more out of this. Yeah. Yep, it's pretty good. I can probably get more out of the brush. Yeah, look at that. Still got loads there. Yeah, lathers are definitely good on these soaps. They're really nice. Really nice. But I've yet to try many more. I've got to try. So little time, so many to try. But we'll get through them together. Okay, final pass, final pass. So I'm going to go against the grain at the back again. Shall I turn around and let you see? Okay, so my camera switched off there and I had to cut it a little bit short. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the Alum Block on. I've finished that shave. It's really nice, really close. And I'm going to put some of the Alum Block, give it a bit of a try. See if there's any worms in there. Ooh, feels good. Hair a bit more wet. Nothing there. Very nice. Yeah, can't feel anything. That's pretty good. Pretty nice. Let that dry for a second. No stings anywhere here on the head. Wash that off. Feels good. Now a little bit of Thayers. Love a little bit of this tonic. In fact, I've started using this actually on my non-shave days, just to help with my skin conditioning. So it kind of really leaves it kind of nice and fresh and clean. It's really nice stuff. Really love it. So we're also using today Proraso Red aftershave balm. There you go. Gonna give a little double of that on. Love the smell of this stuff. I would say the balm isn't anywhere near as strong as the soap or the aftershave, like in terms of smell, but it's quite light. It's not too greasy. It sort of dries really quick in on your skin, which I quite like. It's quite nice. Okay, and to finish it off, we're going to use a little bit of Proraso Red. The aftershave. So let's give this a couple of drops. Oh, so good. Oh, I love this stuff. So nice. How's the tash looking? Getting there? Yeah. Should be good for the distinguished gentleman's ride. Be nice and long. I'm gonna curl it up just for the fun of it. Why not? Cool. That's me done today. What we've used today, Mr. Taylor's shaving soap. Very, very faint smell, very soft scent. I'm gonna say it's probably a 4 out of 10 for that. We've used the Rockwell 6C on 2 setting on the 2 plate. I've used the Proraso pre-shave cream, which was really nice, really zesty, really menthol on your head. I've used the Alum Block. We've used Thayers, the Proraso Red balm, and the aftershave. The aftershave's lovely. It's really coming in there now. So over the next few weeks, we're going to be trying all the creams out, all the Taylor's of Bond Street cream. You can, if you'd like, tell me what you'd like me to use next, or what you'd like me to have a go at. I've got like a few of them there, so I think I've got about another 14 different sachets that I purchased, and we'll try them out. Also, forgot to mention, I used the Yachi 24 mil Arctic White in the deep blue. Lovely brush. I love these brushes. I'm going to try a couple more, I think. So that's it today. If you're liking the content, please subscribe. You're going to help me out, and love to hear your comments. Love to get feedback, any tips or tricks, and what you'd like to see next. Really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Have a good week.